We listed 2479 Francisco, which was a fantastic, very tastefully redone single family home in the marina. And this property was owned by my clients for not super long. It was probably about 2 years, right? So not a crazy long time for a turnaround of a sale. These can sometimes be a little bit tricky because it didn't sell that long ago. But I knew that this house really resonates with the market. It is so beautiful. It is so tasteful. And it's got a great bedroom count, 5 bedrooms, and then 3.5 bath with a fantastic roof deck with some pretty nice views, with a hot tub and a fire pit up there. So really sort of exotic and fun and cool. And then there was a smaller backyard with a built-in barbecue, but really positioned well and close to the Presidio and walking distance to the Palace of Fine Arts and down to the marina. And so I was looking at this property in the eyes of like, all right, the buyer profile for this is somebody who really wants a done property and they do not want to do anything. And so the clients here were also open-minded in terms of what we needed to do for prep. And this was a house that had 3 children in it. And so it had been pretty heavily lived in. And so the schedule that we made for this was completely redo the floors, meaning, sand and stain. So we had to do all of that. And then a pretty heavy paint schedule, as always, but I needed to coordinate that with the flooring and all this and that. And then the staging as well. So sort of congruently moving through those various, vendors to then get it all staged and presented. And then, all the photography and video and droning and all of that stuff, prepared beforehand. And we went out at the price of $4,995,000, which we felt really was going to be, an attractive price, but also, not leaving too much on the table either. So pricing these homes is very, very important. If you overprice, I feel like the market really just doesn't respond very well at all. And if you price it in a zone that people feel that there's value, that's when you can get that interplay with buyers. And so anyway, when we launched this, I also kept it super quiet, right? Didn't let anybody in the door. And then bam, on the market, here we go. Somebody came and saw it. That day I put it on the market, and guess what? They put an offer in immediately to take it down, all cash, 10-day close, end of story. And it just was great timing for everybody and everything. And so we came to terms and we closed it out, and it was a real success in terms of, speed and the price. The market has been a bit challenging, especially last year in 2023. We've been seeing a little bit more stabilization, shall we call it. But I am a huge fan of the marina. I love the marina. I always have as a kid. We played soccer down in the marina. That was kind of like our practice soccer field when we were kids. They used to fly the kites down there all the time. There's less kites, but now everybody is doing the winging and stuff down there at Christie Field. And it's just a really cool place. And it's also part of the GGNRA, the Golden Gate National Recreation Area. It's a national park, and the feds really take care of it, and it's been spruced up, and it's looking amazing. And so if you live in the marina, you get access to all of that waterfront and all of the Presidio. And then one of my favorite streets, Chestnut Street, is right smack dab in the middle of the marina, and you get all those restaurants and bars and all the retail. It's a wonderful street, and there's a lot of diversity there in terms of like families and people who've lived there for 50 years and everything in between. I love the marina, and every time I sell down there, I'm so happy to be there. And I do quite a bit of business there. So I had a feeling this one was going to do really well, and we executed on it, presented it to the market, and we got a quick close and a great price, and everybody happy once again. So the fall collection this year in 2024 has really been popping. The market's been really responding well, and we're thankful for that. City's got a great feel, a lot happening, and now we're going to be slowly but surely rolling into some really nice weather here when we get those beautiful fall days that we're famous for. So we're really looking forward to that. And there you have it.